Love you so badly, I could.
Hello and welcome to Wellesley College Television's Riot TV. I'm Tabia Smith.
And I'm Jocelyn Ramirez.
We are T-minus 5 days until Marathon Monday!
Unfortunately, SPOG had to cancel their fanny pack fundraiser, but not to worry. I used my refund to build my own.
Wow, Jocelyn, that's really something. What are you going to keep in there?
Oh, the usual. My one card, my room key, a pack of gum, my life plan.
Sell fanny packs.
Residential Life announced that there would be tours of rooms in all the dorms so that students could shop around before filling out the housing form. I volunteered my room, but my RA said that she wanted to encourage residents to maintain sanitary living conditions.
Final admissions decisions were released for the Yellow Class of 2023. So here we are, speaking to all of you who searched Wellesley on YouTube and found us! Congratulations! And our sincerest apologies.
And now, a special episode of Law & Order SAU.
In Wellesley College, 2 detectives have dedicated their lives to solving felonies committed by and against birds. They are members of an elite squad known as the Special Avian Unit. These are their stories.
Detective solves a lot. Detective rides coattails a lot. Listen up, I've got a new case. In all my years in the SAU, I've seen a lot of grisly things, but this one takes the cake. Last night, Henry D. Ravin was found dead outside the Schneider Center. As you know, Henry and his wife Pauline are famous for their show Ravin Cam, based on their lives outside the Science Center. We need to find who did this and bring them to justice.
Looks like Henry is. Nevermore. Don't worry, Chief. You can count on me to bring him in.
You mean us, right? I always help you out.
Yeah, no. Whatever. Either way, the person will have to pay. So what do we know? First, the most obvious suspect. The Schneider window. But something just doesn't add up. Why would Henry D. Ravin be at Schneider? He doesn't need SFS. No, it's not right. In all my years, I've never seen a case like this.
My money's a little red. She seemed a little flighty during her interview.
Of course she was flighty, numbskull. She's a robin.
Henry ate one of her eggs. Isn't that a motive? Plus, not to mention, she lives near Billings. She knows exactly how to frame that window.
But she's been touring with her band, the Rockin' Robins, all weekend. She was out of town. My money? Jackie, the Vixex. She was mad that Henry and Pauline got all the fame and wanted to get revenge.
But she has an alibi too. Jackie moved to Baltimore to become the next executive Raven in charge of all sporting and Edgar Allan Poe events. There's no way she could have flown here and back in one night.
Well, gotta go to Schneider. See if that window saw anything.
We hate to disturb you, but we were wondering if you saw anything the night Henry D. Ravin was killed. He was a very powerful Raven, and we have reason to believe he made a lot of enemies on the way to the top. Do you still speak Window?
Couldn't forget, even if I tried. Apparently, there was another Raven circling around the building last night. Must have been Jackie. Hold up. It's the chief. He wants us back at the station, pronto. Can one of you idiots tell me why you didn't immediately bring in Pauline for questioning?
We assume she'd be in mourning. We don't know what that means for Ravens, but we figured we should give her some space.
Yeah, what solves a lot said. What is the #1 rule of bird detectiving? You always question the spouse. Because they always did it. We brought in Pauline after we watched her cash a big check. And she confessed to the whole thing. Apparently, she hadn't been making money from the show for a while now. Henry had been taking both their checks and cashing them into his account. She killed him so she could finally get her dues. Unfortunately, the whole show's canceled now, so it was all for nothing.
Chief, we're lucky to have you. Sorry we didn't catch him. This time.
A man in in Minnesota was pulled over for distracted driving that was apparently caused by a 250-pound pig in his lap. When asked to huff and puff into the breathalyzer, the man apparently said, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." Jordan Peele's second horror film, Us, opened to the largest debut for a horror film ever. Here to give us their perspective is person who watched Rubber?
Hey, what's up?
You've watched Rubber. I'm sorry, is that like a horror film?
It is the horror film.
A tire comes to life with the power to make people explode and goes on a murderous rampage through the Californian desert.
Yeah. Okay, so I watched Teeth first when I was really young, and I thought it was like so empowering, right? And then yesterday I was on Netflix and I watched Zombievers, and then Birdemic, and then Tusk, and then Call Me By Your Name. And then I stumbled upon Rubber, and I thought it was like a cool sequel to Teeth, like with a condom.
Wait, so what's Teeth about?
And I was so excited to watch it.
Okay, cool. But what do you think about Us?
Us? Do you mean like us?
No.
That's awkward. I'm gonna go.
And now, April on the street.
Avra on the street, she's walking around asking people questions. Today, I'm going to be making people take a frat quiz my friends and I made. Thanks, Acadia and Allie.
I'm so excited.
How much do you like meat?
Oh, I do like meat.
See, I just don't like the message here.
Anything beefy.
I love it.
What is your ideal Friday night?
Drinks. Drinks and girls.
Drinks and girls.
I'm gonna go with drinks and girls.
We're gonna have to go with the old tried and true drinks and girls.
Girl name is hottest.
Jared.
There's one right answer. Bianca. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm going to say Bianca because 10 things I hate about you.
That's valid. That is a good answer. Yes.
What is your right answer?
Jared.
Oh.
I'm the closeted bisexual frat bro. And that checks out.
I got a closeted bisexual frat bro.
The frat bro that I got was alcoholic frat bro. I got the rich one. I just want to reiterate that I am not an alcoholic.
We're finding ourselves in 2019. No, thank you for giving me a personality.
Everyone loves drinks and girls. Back to the studio.
Marvel recently announced that Avengers Endgame will be released on April 26th, bringing the beloved franchise to a close.
I recently announced that my thesis Endgame will be released on April 25th, bringing my 12-day no-shower streak to a close.
Thanks for watching Riot TV.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
And remember,
To hydrate or dihydrate this Marathon Monday.
Okay, I'm on the bus. My phone's about to die. Wish me luck. It's kind of upsetting because all I do on the bus is just stare at my phone. I should look out the window, except it's ugly.